Hello and welcome back to Sunrider Academy. Okay, so decent money, stress not too bad, intelligence, meh, could be higher. What's in here? Sorry, there was a bit of a clatter outside there, which sounds like the recycling getting picked up. That was the Kendo tournament, and oh god, Moray's birthday. God help us all. Build up some money in case I have to buy her a present, which I probably will do, because, let's face it, you've got to be a bit of a git of a big brother if you don't. That's the advantage of summer holidays. Yeah, it's definitely the recycling going on outside. I could hear the clattering of bottles. Yeah, so still got charms. We've got 75 money, so we could afford to buy a retry charm. Don't know if we need it though. I'll think about it. In the meantime, let's spend a day visiting the science centre. And maybe going for a stroll in the park. Why aren't you outside with Solar instead? Because sometimes finding her can be a bit tricky. Moray's birthday is the next event, and then a swim meet. So let's oversee the swim team's practice. Yay. And let's raise their morale. Yay. Maybe do some studying. Fell into bed, quickly went to sleep. What should I do today? Pray a bit. Good, and raise morale. Good. Let's go for a bit of a stroll. And let's talk about the weather with Moray. Down to bed and quickly to sleep. How we doing? Okay, it's Moray's birthday tomorrow. So let's go and pray for some luck. Do a temp job in the science centre. Gloves and down sessions. Let's raise our charisma a little bit. Hey. Now let's raise our fitness a little bit as well. See if we can get north of 100 fitness. Of course we can, but wow, lost a lot of luck there. Seriously? It's Moray's birthday today and nobody's commenting on it. If I get some intel from her, yep, it's just the standard intel screen. Yeah, well, doesn't seem to be much unusual going on. My progress is thus. Seriously, I can't believe that nothing has come up to mention Moray's birthday. That seems very odd. Yep, we completely ignored our sister's birthday. We are a terrible, terrible human being. I am genuinely surprised nothing turned up there, to be honest. I was running around town when I got a message from Asaga to meet her at the arcade. I entered the entertainment centre and found Asaga and Chigara seated at the food court. Oi, over here! I walked over. Hey, what's up? Asaga pulled up a chair. Take a seat, Kato. I hear you've got something really important to tell us. Oh, Mr. Manager. I couldn't believe when I heard. Oh, shit. How did these two find out I was going out with Solar? Well, word sure spreads fast around here, huh? I was wondering when it was going to happen myself. I did find out anyways. Well, let me say a certain little sister had something to do with it. Damn it, Murray. Bring Solar home just once and she's off telling everyone. Oh wait, you haven't been telling other people weird things about us, have you? It'll cause problems for me if more stupid articles hit the school paper. Again? Oh, no. I've definitely learned my lesson from last time. Somehow I feel really dubious about that. Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. The Saga poked her head into my personal space. So, how far have you gotten? Have you already done it already? I gave the back of Asaga's head a good whooping. Idiot! No! You're gonna make Chigara faint. Don't worry, I'm okay. She sure didn't look okay. Chigara's head was swaying side to side and her eyes were nearly glazed over. I support Mr. Manager's relationships. Her voice has changed again, hasn't it? Every time I start a new recording session, Chigara's voice changes. I support Mr. Manager's relationships. She was definitely forcing herself to say that. Ah well, good for you, Kendo. A girlfriend's definitely a must for a guy, huh? They say a guy's only 20% confident without a girl at his side. Remember that, Kendo? Up to 80% of your confidence comes from Solar. Well, I guess that's just another way of saying we rely on each other. You better take care of her. Yes? Yeah, don't worry. Well, if it's Kato, I don't have any worries. Right, Chigara? Yes? Please, go make yourself happy. Thanks, guys. Anyways, let's eat. Come on, Kato, I even got extra fries to celebrate your new girlfriend. Next time you should bring her too. Well, you contacted me out of the blue. I'm disappointed. You don't hang out with her all day. It's not like we're joined at the hips or anything. Joined? Chigara sprayed her soda out. She coughed as she choked on the soda. Good move, you idiot. Sorry, didn't think that one through. Oh, I'm sorry. Chigara, you alright? Yes? Poor Chigara. Still not sure why that boosts our charisma, but okay. So far it only seems to be the intelligence stat that's really coming into play with anything. But, how much longer of summer vacation have we got? We've still got a decent amount of time left. Take a stroll around the park. Maybe... yeah, let's pray at the temple. No donation, just a little bit of prayer. Continue to increase my... do I have any? No, okay. I was expecting to have homework over the summer. My stress situation is lovely and low. Good. Okay, so we've got swim meet then, which isn't too bad. Let's make a donation for some bonus luck. And let's increase the morale in the swim team. And let's try and recruit some more people for the swim team. Excellent. So there is literally nothing to buy. So I will just do a temp job there. Because why not? God, I lose a lot of luck when I sleep. Hey. And then let us recruit. And recruit. Okay then. Start of second term. Another club recruitment festival. So I can hopefully pick up a few people there. Ooh, my birthday. Job day. Good lord. And Ava's birthday. The swim national qualifier. Speech number 1, Solar's birthday. Speech number 2. Okay, so we've got a few events coming up in the next couple of months. I know there's an achievement for having 500 quid? Or 500 bucks, sorry. I should use appropriate slang. Still not sure why playing video games lowers your intelligence. Though it is a great de-stressor, to be fair, which is handy. Some exercise. Probably ought to be improving my intelligence some more, shouldn't I? Let's talk job with her. Too early to go back home. Just stroll around the park. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll try not to hum along to the music too much. Sorry, I just promised not to try and hum along to them. Congratulations, you've made very catchy music that's very easy to hum along to. Well done to whoever wrote it. I'd have to check the credits to find that out. It is the weekend, and there's a swim meet today. Do need to build up our funds. Gotta be doing pretty well for money. Yeah, 77. 25 luck, 2 stress, 16 intelligence. Let's do a bit of a workout before the swim meet. Okay, come on, Solar. You can do this. Yes. You have the most legally dubious swimming wear possible. Hey. Well, we're safely through the amount of prestige we need this term now, so that is good. Hey. We are officially awesome. Because everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you're living your dream. Sorry. This is how my brain works. I get catchy tunes stuck in it pretty much constantly. Now, let's face it, life is more fun if you've got an annoying tune stuck in your head. What's the next event? Another science exhibition. Okay, the scientists could do with, you know, getting ready a bit, getting a bit more ready. I mean, they're not ill prepared, but more readiness never hurts anyone. Okay, let us go to the shrine. I like going to the shrine. It's nice and peaceful. Club's now in session. Okay, science club. We shall recruit. And we shall bake pastries. Okay. Haven't been to the shrine in the evening in a while. Once you factor in the different times of day, there is a lot of different backgrounds, I've got to say. Yeah, I am very impressed with the sheer amount of content in this game. Okay. I still maintain we're a terrible human being for completely forgetting about our sister's birthday, mind. I mean, okay, yeah, she's annoying as hell, but, hey, we've got 50 people and we need 200 for the achievement. You think we can get 200 between all clubs? Well, we factor in recruitment days and we might be able to. Well, there's only one granted. But, okay, and the science exhibition is tomorrow. Then we're getting into things in the next couple of weeks. Okay. Let's take a day at the arcade and a day at the science museum. Okay, let's oversee some research. Good. And let's recruit some more people. Yeah, have I really got 50 between all the clubs? Yeah, I do. Okay. My brain took a second to actually work through the maths there. I nearly said math. Ugh. Pesky Americanisms. Yes, in case you aren't aware, in Britain we call it maths. I'm not sure why we put the S on the end and you don't. There's all sorts of weird things. There was a science exhibition today. For science! Should we bother let's get the retry charm. That's pretty much everything we could possibly buy at this point. So I'm assuming there's got to be something else, purely because I know there is a achievement for, you know, buying everything, which I haven't seen pop up yet. Yay! And we take gold in the science fair. Come on, us. That gives us 150 prestige this month. Out of the 60 we needed. Yeah, I think we kind of aced that. Yes, I'm popping around visiting everything, but don't seem to be getting many random events. Which is okay. Alright, the next event is a Kendo tournament. Okay. Let's get some more members of the Kendo club. Okay. Gotta be running out of holiday time now. Another 4 days. And then we're back to the... Then it's back to the grindstone. We're out of... Yeah, we're out of stuff to buy. At every place where we can buy stuff, supposedly. Still not sure why we need a campus button and a campus map button, given that they do the same things, but okay. Let's get them all up to about 20 members. Gotta love the fact that just, you know, popping around the park apparently gives you a pretty decent boost to your fitness. And again, I suppose walking is good for you. I've always been a proponent of nice long walks. And if you're going for a walk, creepy woods are the place to do it, I find. Keeps you on your toes. Sorry, I will try and stop doing that. It's just like a real summer holiday. You kind of run out of stuff to do after the first few days. And you just end up doing a lot of walking and jogging and random other stuff. Up to 90 money. Let's get it north of 100 just because we can. Excellent. Hey! Thank you for coward difficulty. Oh, let's go do a temp job at the shrine, at least it's peaceful. Summer vacation is now over. Back to school. Let's eat in the library because we've all just certainly got some homework to do. I sat in the student council room as Ava outlined the student council's goals for this term. After a lengthy presentation replete with graphs, tables, and walls of tiny text, the meeting was finally concluded. The other members of the student council limped out of the room exhausted. I wonder if anyone aside from Ava even understood anything she just said. What's that look for? Nothing much. You know, Prez, are you sure you're not overdoing it? Huh? Overdoing it? Yeah. People aren't as energetic as they were first term. Honestly, we were expecting you to mellow out a bit. You know, kind of adopt a live and let die approach. I can't micromanage. You can't micromanage people forever, you know. Let the good people here figure things out on their own initiative. I can't afford to slack off like normal people, Kato. We've promised way too many things during the campaign, and we've fulfilled maybe 10% of it. Despite that, there's just 4 months left in the school year. This is the time when we have to start working 4 times harder than before. It's our duty to the student body. 4 times harder? Surely you jest, Prez. I did not sign up for this level of suffering. What's the matter? We're not a step closer to changing our uniforms either. You wanted that too, didn't you? Well, I did, but honestly I think it's a lost cause. And the student body probably agrees too. As long as everyone's having fun, I don't see the problem here, Prez. You always say that. Anyways, the second term's going to be even harder for the Trouble Clubs. You were just facing local schools in competition so far. Soon the national qualifiers begin. I hope you're ready for what comes, Kato, for your sake. The national and galactic competitions will begin soon. Starting next month, club must place at their competitions or else they'll be disqualified. Getting disqualified means club cannot generate any new prestige. Ooh. Ooh, you're now permitted to hold practices after school hours to get ready for the championships. Good luck, Mr. Manager. Okay. Well, once more into the breach, dear friends, once more. Why do I like that quote so much? Let's see if we can buy anything else in the shopping district. Well, we can buy that to reduce our stress, but our stress isn't bad enough to be worth reducing. Nothing there. Alright people, I'm going to have to start working extra hard. So let's raise morale. And let's head back to school. Let's do some homework in the library. Yep, still only getting 2 homework a week, which is good. And let us oversee some research. Now let's oversee some more research. Oof, lost a lot of luck there. Let's eat in the courtyard. Let's try and recruit a few more people. I'll force them to work overtime, damn it. The honour of the school is at stake, he said, shaking his fist aggressively, in a determined fashion. Eat lunch in the classroom, de-stress a little. Okay then. Okay, let us obviously practice in the pool. And let us recruit some more people. Or the swim team, excellent. Sorry, itch right now my ear. I've got the day off today. But we can now spend the whole day turning into an absolute tyrant. Spend the whole day on a recruitment drive. Nope. I do recruit, not do that. Oh well. Very good. Good. Lunchtime, where should I eat? Eat in the courtyard. I like eating in the courtyard. Okay, recruit. And recruit. -4 stress, which is good. Okay then, how's the timetable doing? Okay, so we've got another club recruitment festival coming up in a few days, which will be a good chance to pick up a few people. Dang it. Yeah, let's talk sports. Quite soothing, this. Now, let's face it, how did they describe cow difficulty for people who want a stress-free waifu game? I'm still not entirely sure what the word waifu means. I mean, I remember looking it up, but that was a little while ago and I've forgotten. We have the day off, so it's an excellent day to recruit people. Anyone on school grounds over the weekend is clearly crazy enough to want to get recruited into a club. Okay, we're up to 75 club. We're up to 75 people across all clubs, which is good. I'm going to go for that achievement to get 200 people across all clubs. So, hang on, 200 divided by 3. Maths. Yeah, it's about 66, slightly north of 66. Ow! Ow! Yeah, we need one club with 66 and the other two with 67, don't we? Or somewhere in there. This is what I'm doing. I'm on a massive recruitment drive. You will join us or you will die. Except I'm not actually allowed to kill you, so forget the threat part. Dang it. Whoa, my stress has gone up quite a lot. It's my fault for not keeping an eye on it. Chance to get new members, better work hard today. I will eat in the classroom, but I will do it after the break, because looking at it, that's a pretty decent point to end this video. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.